Hi guys, it's Tracey from Crochet Rossetti. How's everybody doing? I am doing good, spectacular. I haven't been doing as many videos because I've been doing other things like organizing and actually started walking again, went back on a healthy diet. Yeah, so I've been focusing on that and trying to get outside a little bit more than I have been because lazy. Pandemic, snacking, cheese curls. Never a good thing, right? Anyway, I want to welcome any new subscribers. Wanted to also update the winners of the giveaway. Because of the holiday weekend, I didn't end up getting to the post office, and they will be going out first thing tomorrow morning. They're already set up down there, the 2 bags there. So those will be going out this week, tomorrow morning, first thing. I know I said I wasn't gonna order any more yarn. Well, in my last video, I was talking about working through my scrap balls. So in doing that, I was gonna do a blanket and realized I wasn't gonna have enough of the cream color yarn. So, and it's Hobby Lobby yarn, your basic everyday yarn. I love using Hobby Lobbies. I love this yarn for blankets. It's a great yarn. So I went on there, they had a 30% off sale, and my intention was to only order the cream colored yarn. But I didn't. I also placed an order, I guess, with Maxim and forgot all about it. And it was probably came a month, maybe a month and a half after I ordered it. So I have that to show you. And I was at Walmart with my son yesterday, and I took a walk down the yarn aisle. Now, my Walmart does not carry a lot of yarn. It is less than half of an aisle, and it's never fully stocked. There's not a whole lot of brands, but every now and then I'll walk down, see what they have, and if they have something new, I'll grab it. So when I walked down this time, they did have something newer to me, and I thought I would share it with you because I was actually surprised at how soft it is, because it never was soft. When I purchased it and used it before, it was actually pretty tough on the hands. But it's the Peaches and Cream cotton. And this is the colorway Beach House. So I grabbed, I think, is this one Beach House too? Yeah, so I grabbed 2 of those to make dishcloths or washcloths. They were like $1 something. Nothing spectacular, nothing fancy. And then I got one in green stripes. But I was shocked. The labeling's changed, the feel of it has changed. I've been ordering the cotton from, I believe it's been Knit Picks, and I've been hung up on that, but this is actually very comparable to that at this point, I think. I think it is. So I grabbed that, and I think I'm going to practice maybe knit 1 dishcloth and 1 dish towel, and maybe crochet 1 or 2 out of this ball. Because you can never have enough dishcloths. I like to change them up daily, so. So that was my little Walmart mini haul. I was actually going to find dishes. I don't know if you guys have the same issue. I have boys. Somehow my dishes disappear. My silverware disappears. And I don't know where it goes at all. So I needed new dishes. So I went and got some of that stuff, and I just happened to see that. So now the haul that I got from Maxim, I want to say, I'm not really sure how it came. It's a new yarn to me. I've never used Maxim yarn before. It's made in China. This is, what color is it? So they only have a dye lot? Oh no, medium rose. And then to go with that, I got this one here, which is rose variegated. And then a white, no, that's not, is that right? I'm not sure why I ordered some of this stuff, or it doesn't really make much sense to me. So I got the rose variegated. I must have had a plan in mind when I ordered it, and I forgot about it. When it came, I was actually quite surprised. And then I got this one, which there's no label. No, there's a label. There it is. This one is dark rose. So I'm assuming I must have had some type of a blanket or something, but I don't know why I would order teal. Okay, I'll take care of that after. Then I ordered a dark teal and a medium teal. And then there's two whites. Right now in my head, I can't think of a rhyme or reason why I would order like that, because it's not making sense in my brain. So I don't know. I don't know what my plan was. I guess I'll have to figure that out, or use it, or it'll end up in a giveaway one way or another. We'll see what happens. I did order some Christmas colored yarn, which that does make sense because I'm getting ready to start my Christmas crochet. And this is just color red. Hello, red. And green. So this here makes sense to me. But I don't generally order yarn from Mary Maxim. I do have their monthly subscription kits. I don't remember. Truth of a true yarnaholic. Okay, so then I have my Hobby Lobby yarn. So it looks like I did Daydreamery, and okay, they were $3.50 a piece, and I did order 6 of each color. So I got 6 of those. Then I got 6 of hot rose. I got 6 of the cream color that I use for the borders in my blankets. I got 6 of the purple multi. I love this one. This one makes awesome gnome bodies. Yeah, for somebody who said they weren't going to order any more yarn, it's a lot of yarn. Yeah. And I ordered, it looks like I ordered, okay, 6, so this came at 5 in a pack. And this is Sugar Plum Stripes. See that? Very pretty pastel-y colors. I ordered 6 of my favorite green in the whole entire world. I use this a lot when I'm making my dolls. And then I ordered some that I have never tried before, and it was the I Love This Yarn Sport Weight, and it's a cream color, ivory. I ordered 6 of those, and then I ordered 6 of this pink color here, and that's called Pink. So that's a new one. I've never tried this one. I'm thinking it'll make a cute little baby blanket. I don't usually make baby stuff, but I think I might with that. So I'm going to turn this off for now and put this away, and I'll be right back. In the back. Okay, so that was my yarn haul. Yeah, there's just no rhyme or reason for it. When my husband saw it come, he's like, "Oh, you were doing so good." Yep. But he did make a good point. As an ex-smoker, if I was still smoking, which I haven't had a cigarette in many years, long time, they are now $10 a pack. So I justify it as, hey, you've got to be addicted to something, and if you're going to be addicted to something, why not yarn? Right? So I have been trying to work through my dyed yarns that I did with the food coloring. I recently knitted. This is a 4x4 ribbing for the head, and it's just knit. And then I did my first time using the DPKs, or whatever they are, those knitting things that there's like 4 of them, and you have one that you work the yarn. I can't think of the name right now. And then I did some crochet curly cues for the top of the hat. I gotta say though, I am very proud of my decreases. I think they came out very nice. There's no ladder that I can see. And when I started at the bottom, I watched a woman who was talking about how there's always a gap when you first start out. So she suggested when you're knitting in the round, you knit the first stitch, or no, pass the first stitch onto your right-handed hook, work the right-handed yarn over that and drop a stitch and then start knitting. So I tried that and it worked out very well. My decreases I did by slipping the last stitch on each double pointed needles. That's what they are. DPNs. Okay, sorry guys, brain fart. So what I did is I slipped the very last stitch onto the next hook, and I crocheted 2 together, and I worked that as I went. And I think I did pretty good. I mean, it's not perfect, it's not without flaws. Again, I've only been knitting for a couple months. This was a pattern that I just made up as I went, just to play, but I love the way the yarn worked up. You'd never know this was food coloring. It worked out nice. I think it'll make a nice little girl's hat. So that's one hat. And then I crocheted this one here, and this is a messy bun hat, and this was using the food color and dye. I did a ribbing, and then I joined the ribbing, and then I crocheted into the top of the ribbing. And what I did is the hag stitch. So yeah, and I gotta give it to Ryan over at Yarn Hag Ryan. This is very squishy. It's very like a knitted item. That squish factor. She nailed it. So that's my hashtag hag stitch. Stitch. Oh my God. I think I better have another cup of coffee. I love it. So don't know, I was watching Rose earlier, and she had said that this is the month for hats, scarves, and cowls for kids and adults. I'm not sure if she'll take wool or not. I might have to email her and see, because if she is, then I'm going to donate these hats to her fundraiser. I also, with the same yarn, this is the last bit of this colorway, and I had 2 of them. I am knitting a cowl neck warmer using I did a knit in the round, and then I did a purl, and then I just continue knitting, and then I'll end with a purl and then a knit in the round. But yeah, and I got I love these stitch markers, these Chai-Gu ones for knitting. Yeah, so I got that going now. That's one of my whips. I started a new doll. So excited. I love making dolls when they start coming together. So what I first did is I wanted to get color coordinated with what colors I wanted to use for the next doll. So I put together, I had some of this yarn here, and I believe this is the Gumdrop by Red Heart, and I had 1 in like 3/4 of a skein, maybe a little less than 3/4 in my stash, and I want to work through. So I figured this would make a great body for her. And then I had some tulle, and I had these beautiful blue and green left, so I thought that would make a nice flowy skirt for her. This time I did the feet a little bit different. I'm playing around with different foot ideas. This one came out more like a loafer with a frilly sock. If you can see, I worked in an oval in the round. Yeah, and then I did the legs, and then when I got to a certain point, I stitched so that I could have the knuckle for the bend. And then when I got to the shorts part, I did a half double crochet in, and then the first row of crochet after the half double crochet in the round was in the back 2 loops. That way it gave a little texture here to separate from the skin. And this is how I sew the crotch together. I chained 5. I increased on each hip in 2 stitches. When I came around here, I half double crocheted into the chain to give it some stability. And now I'm just going to work in the round, and that's going to work the bottom part of the body. Yeah, she got some sexy legs, huh? So yeah, that's what I'm working on, and it's living in a basket that I picked up at Big Lots yesterday. A little whip basket, because you can never have enough baskets, right? I like to always have a basket on the couch of whips that I'm working on, and then I have my little 3-tiered storage unit that I got at Michael's that I keep some knitting and some cross stitch, which I will show you now. So I get bored easy, so I feel like I constantly got to be trying new things. And I think I showed you that I got this little kit here with the porcupine, or whatever that is, hedgehog. And I started knitting it. I mean, not knitting it, stitching it. So far, I have not gotten far at all. I just got some of the grass done here. This is not without error. I'm not gonna worry about it though, because I have enough floss that if I make a mistake, I can wing it. So I had to order a magnifying glass with the light on it to clip to my work, because my eyes are really not in the greatest shape. But that was just something fun to try, and yeah. So I did start that, and it's living in my pumpkin little stitch project bag that I got off of Etsy. And then I ordered one, yeah, put that in after, from, it's a cross stitch starter kit. And it came with this, which I have a ton of these. Okay, this must be the pattern. Yeah, so I'm not going to show you the pattern, but this is a picture of what I'm going to be doing because I love Hocus Pocus. It sent me the needle and the cloth. They sent me all the floss that I needed. They sent me scissors and a stitch ripper. And then it has the instructions on how to do it and the different stitches. I have done cross stitch before. I did not have the patience when I tried it before. I think as I get older, the more patient I become, and I think that this time round, I will enjoy something different every now and then. Yeah, because I don't have enough, right? So yeah, I'm gonna try that and see how it works out. And I think that's all I have to show you today. I hope everybody had a great Labor Day weekend. We hung out and decorated for fall, and I put some Halloween decorations out because I just want 2020 gone, so I'm just rushing it along. So anyway, yeah, we made a nice healthy cabbage soup. We had that for 2 nights for dinner. Of course, the boys wouldn't eat it, so I had to make them something different. But yeah, we had some nice cold wine, some soup, watched a little UK TV, and we had a nice weekend just hanging out as a family. So I hope everybody has a great day. This is kind of a flip-floppy video. I wasn't really planning a video today, but I figured if I didn't do it, I might not get back to it this week. So why not jump on when you can, right? All right, guys, I'm gonna leave it at that, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.